Hey guys, what's up? This is your man, that Fury guy here today, and we are gonna be playing this Hungry Studio Block Blast here. As you can see, things kind of loading slow because this is like a very old phone running Android 8.0, and I've already been like pretty much stuck on this level this morning, even when I'm like getting like so close. But I'm gonna show you on here for like the first few times, unless if I get like a very lucky run on this that it finally lets me pass. So yeah, it's still kind of loading pretty slowly. At least X recorder ain't like being like that, but yeah, I was still gonna be waiting on here, but so yeah, I'm gonna like pause it till it loads. Well, yep, now that my Block Black Adventure Master is now up, I did want to let you know that today's what is it? Today's community showcase video that I did today features rally car, where I drive down this downhill track, and then at the end my character like falls out at the very end in a very funny way, like in my Serious Speedway video that I did like way back in like March or April or something. But yeah, it looks like the other video on my HW Mania on my FYP page on this archive channel is an Escalade with the same paint as the It Comes Back series, representing Top Student Comeback with Who Let the Dogs Out. But anyways, yep, my consecutive daily victories on here. So gonna get to the current level of adventure, and yep, I'm on like pretty much the last level of this. As you can see here, I just need that one more block. So I think that one represents the shape of a toucan or something, so let's get into it. Like I said, I'm gonna like try to like come up with a schedule that I can think of for making these puzzle game videos on this archive channel alongside my less refined Hill Climb 2 community showcase runs, or even TE stuff, whatever the heck. But pretty much I don't post that often on this channel. I only post like when I need to. But this could be one of them, especially some of these puzzle games that just give me no available moves and stuff. So yeah, I have moved back into Hill Climb 2. So yeah. Yep, here I am. But yep, today's CS that I posted is pretty much a piece of cake here, except the part where the giant metal wheels just interfere with your ability to like go down. But at least I was able to get like 20 seconds far from the other guys. My first attempt was like 22 seconds, so yeah, it was like a gravy train there. And if I get close, if I get closer to the end, unless if this thing gives me a lucky move, you'll see where, I end up getting a no available moves message / no space left for the sake of this game, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll show you that one. So yeah, where would this one go? Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah, I think it's somewhere closer around there, but okay, am I at a dead end already? Boo, why don't you give me better blocks? Oh my god. Looks like my consecutive victories has now gone back down to 0, I think. Didn't show it, but I think this is one of the hardest levels that I'm doing in here, so yeah. Come on, reverse the direction of that block, man. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, this morning I was doing it, and then like close to like the finishing point, it just knocked me out. You know what I mean? Just like that Duolingo short that I posted last year. I know you guys probably haven't seen it, since some of you might be new to this channel and I'm just getting started on it. I haven't done much on this channel, at least yet, because I've been quite busy with my main. There we go. That's actually more like it, but yeah, pretty much just like nice to me at the beginning, but then eventually it just isn't so nice in the end. Kind of thing with like these fake friends and whatever, but yeah, one there, and then one there. Always been, I don't know. Yeah. How long is this video now? 4 minutes. Yeah, this like channel here, Haven't decided what the length of the video should be, but okay, looks like we're getting somewhere a bit faster here, but I'll kind of show you what I mean, since it's been like, you know, giving me no available moves like several times. But I guess this is only by luck, since this thing's like kind of randomizing it, but I don't think it's doing a better job here, since this game's been giving me pretty unlucky shit there. Just make sure it works, man. On there, on there, on there. That'll do. On there. And honestly, we need to... Okay, this will have to go here. Oh yeah, one there, on there. Oh shit, no. On there. Yeah, on there. Kind of getting up to that point, man. But at least for the most part, this thing's like, here I have something that actually fits, and I'll probably like do the classic version on here, like maybe at some point later, to show you how at least much better, presumably, that would be than the Staple Games version of it that I've showed you. On the iPad version, it displays the Staple Games logo, but on the Android, or at least the Android versions, don't even show the logo. I don't know if on iOS that's the case, but I haven't tried. But the grid is 8x8. The iPad OS version, I believe, is 9x9. I don't know if on iPhone it's like that, since I have never installed the game on the 17E that we're sharing. So, yeah, nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, 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 yeah. It's one of these moments where they sometimes give you shit that don't fit, so, yeah. At least we're getting closer to the end here, but expect something to happen unless you see anything otherwise, so, yeah. One there, one there. Oh, dude. That goes there, I think. One there, one there. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it's always at that moment it just does this. Oh my god, bro. Can this go anywhere? No. Boo! Why don't you give me better blocks, dude? Oh my god. Well, this just keeps going in like a loop sometimes, like it is like Candy Crush and some of the other like crushing candy games that I've played. Boo! Come on, I just started this. Fuck this shit, man. Bruh, that is so evil, man. Oh my god.
What's that?
I'm making a video right now. Can you not bother me? Thank you. But yeah, that's like the shit that it like gives me sometimes. Like when it's like either when you like just started it or you're like close to finishing it, it just does this. Like either it's out of the blue or I don't know. Especially when I like have one gem remaining, it like does it. If I ever get that here, could be lucky, but otherwise, I don't even know what the hell else to say. Yep, 8 minutes 27. I'm doing this, so. Yeah, oh man. That was accidental. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know, probably just do that there, and there, and there, and there. That'll have to do now. There. So, and there. Yeah, it's just giving me a lot. Do it there, one there. One there, one there, one there. One there. Nope. Yeah. Oh. Almost missed that before giving the next word. The next word. Yep. Yeah, this song's like kind of long since they're all like 120 of them each. Style, as you can see. Are you serious? Okay, I think this is an outlet there. Now getting somewhere a bit faster here. But yeah, it's kind of like I'm going in like a loophole, like finish this challenge. So I'll pretty much like put all of it on video, but I need to remember like transfer stuff every now and then to my photo stick for the S7 gaming shit that I post. But I could have done that. You know what? Yeah, I'm like halfway done here, but I'll pretty much like do one more round till the count reaches 20. It's on 10:35, but I can't really see it visibly when it like hides it. That's another downside. Like it like disappears after a while that I don't know how long I've been recording this, so I know when like keep it under, over, whatever. Yeah, cause my hill climb too might kind of get extra quarter for my iPhone and my other devices too, so I can like pause in the middle of like advertisements where I'm trying to get something like double points on PEs and stuff. I don't really post that on this channel. I like post it on my main because that's where my main content goes. But I'm only using this for like puzzle runs and hill climb stuff that's kind of like less refined. But I'll like do the T sometime later and see if I can get like a better run here. So yeah.
I think the music should work.
Oh, it should?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll like have a look at it later. Oh, sorry about that. We've been having like an internet problem here since probably around this morning that has interrupted music streaming for my mom. She mostly plays like classical music, but I do mostly K-pop soundtracks on my channel for the most part. But that works. Okay, whatever the hell. Yeah, I think that works. So I'm getting closer here, and if you guys ever see the part, if I even reach the part that it like cuts me off at the last block, you'll see what I mean. What the scene does sometimes when you're like on the last level. But if I end up completing it by luck, by chance, I mean, great. Okay, how do you do something like here? I don't know, what should I do here? Oh, here? Okay, yeah. Okay, this one's like unequal. This one kind of fits here. Yep, so everything's like checked. Almost everything's like, I mean, like one of the items is checked off, sorry. But I know this is gonna do here. Okay, I think this is the point here that it like does this shit to me. Boo, why don't you give me better blocks? Oh my fucking god, bro. I was like so close, 40% checked off. Bruh, come on.
What's up? What's that?
Can you be quiet? I'm trying to make a video. Sorry about that, but yep, that is exactly what I mean here, you guys. It's kind of starting to become more like Staple Games' version of blocks at this point. There you go. I know, truth is, I could be stuck here for 1,000 more years on this game till I actually get something that fits to clear off the level. I guess that's kind of like the thing with games and stuff. Kind of like, gives you a hard time, like, probably like test your patience, but the thing is like, at least it's a bit better than Staple Games version, but thanks to the freaking system, I'm now at the beginning, all over again. Fuck this shit, man. Hopefully this, yeah, I'm at 14 minutes now, trying to get this level, but I keep failing, because I'm starting from like 120 blocks, and it's like cutting me off at the very point that I need it to finish. Like, really, man. Yep. At least it lets me do like a lot more here. So I guess this is like an easier version compared to like the Staple Games. The highest I've like ever done is like 11k, which is only by luck. I don't know if I'm gonna like try to record any more footage of that, but yeah, if I do, I'm probably just gonna like mute my audio. Dude, I could've like done that. Fuck. There you go. Yep, the reason why I'm doing it here is I'm testing its usability. Looks like this thing like pretty much holds up for like a lot more. Yep, my battery is down to 28%, which means this thing is like using a lot while gaming, especially like the 2248. That one like uses a whole lot more than this one. Like, let's be real with you guys, really. But yep, it's kind of one of the reasons why I want like a new phone soon, because this one's aging and I've already had to retire it from playing Spotify when I go to bed at like night. So yeah, 50% done once again, man. Just keep going in like circles, because it won't even give me anything better at the very end. So it pretty much like does that until I reach the end in some way. So yeah, I'll pretty much be keeping this on until I finish this level. Boo! Come on! I was like under 50! Fuck, man! Ugh. Yep, 16 minutes on the clock here. On X recorder. I just started this level! Oh my fucking god, man. Okay, that was not even close, like for real, dog. Not even close. I don't know why it's saying that, but I guess it just throws those messages out at random when it like when these developers like code things like that. So yeah, but I don't know if they can ever like. I think coding something like that would have been like more difficult for these developers. So I think that's the reason why it just does that shit. Just throws out random messages without considering the context, which is what AI can do. So yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. I was like gonna like show you like the classic version, but I think I'll like do that sometime this weekend, if not like next weekend, as I decide the schedule on how often I'm uploading videos of this onto my channel. So yeah. I know, hopefully this doesn't eat up the rest of my SD card storage, because it's only 64 gigs, and pretty sure like gaming it like you know requires a lot more, so I have to make sure. Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, chances are I could be sitting here for hours, but I have like a paper to get done, so I'll probably either like stop it here if I don't get anything closer or something like that. But I don't know, this level does like take like a pretty long time to complete, man. I don't know, like thing just keeps throwing these messages at me, saying there's no space left, but why don't you just make more space, man? Oh my god. Before I can even clear off this, the bottom row. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, at least that does it. So like nearly 50% done here, because everything's down in the 50s. I'm not gonna say percent, but I'm just down in the 50s with all these gems here. So yeah. Please. Nope. Yeah, I think this is always the moment that it like does that. I think I'll do it like that. Here we go. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, it's going up by a bit faster here, down to like the 30s and everything here. Shh. There we go. Dude, what the? Oh, why did I do that? Okay, that's more like it. Oh, only there's nothing down there to clear that. But there we go. Down into the 20s now at this point. So expect another one of these moments. Dude, did not. Yeah, I know, sometimes the screen is like, I don't know. Okay, but I'll just do it there. I don't know, where do I want to put this? Okay, yeah, I think we're getting somewhere here. I think I'll just do it that way. Which way do you want to do? Nope, not here. I think here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I think around this point is where like tries to trip me up here, so. There we go. There we go. So I'm almost done now. Sub 10s now at this point. So where do I want to put this? Yep. Okay, now down into like the sub 10s now for everything for real now. Okay, now everything's like do like that, do like that. Okay, so everything, so one of the 5 items is now checked off. So I think this is the point that these are like too large, man. Okay, yeah, I'm like 1 away, but see if I get it. Boo! Come on, I was like so close, like 80% to the 5th item. What the fuck, man, dude? Fuck this shit, man. Oh my god. I was like 80% done, like it was like 99%, and then the thing like just fucking cut me off. Boo! I just started. Oh fuck. You have 22 minutes on the clock of playing this, and it's still cutting me off at the very last gem that I have to fucking clear off. Bruh. Hopefully my parents aren't hearing this, cause okay, it is now 2:35. Man, can't believe I'm like actually getting this like lucky moment here though. Either way, but really, it is just maddening that it's like cutting me off like that, and I'm like just so close. I know. Will this just be nice to me, like Staple Games version of this piece of shit, man? This piece of shit board game, BORED game. Yeah, that makes sense. BORED games. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just calling it that because it's like nothing special. Unlike Hill Climb 2, which gives you like a bunch of rewards, standard progression, like the Off-Road Mastery, the 4th one. I mean not the 4th one, but the 3rd one that I'm trying to earn, and that's hydrodynamics, which improves the speed on water, which is gonna be quite interesting. So, yeah. Man, hopefully when this gets on YouTube, I'm gonna get a lot of laughs. I mean, yeah, this channel is only getting started since I don't upload stuff besides like my less refined runs on Hill Climb 2 CS like lately, but I'm gonna like start putting some more puzzle games on here as time goes on, so expect more of that content to come like during the week. But man, it's like 23 minutes and I need to get on with my schoolwork. I know I have like one assignment to do, but this thing is like really driving me crazy, for real dog. Even more crazy than some of the harder CS tracks too, to me. Okay, yeah. So like, it's like all fun and games, like going pretty fast at the express lanes until you like hit the very end. But I just fucking need it, man. Yep, everything's now back in the 50s, sub 50s. Fuck, I just... So if my mom ever makes a remark about my filthy language in this video, I'm like, yeah, you don't even want to know how much swearing I do when I'm like around my parents, so I won't even get too deep into that. Okay, that's what it is that I need. Now I'm in the 40s at this point too, and the 30s, so yeah. But still, this thing's like throwing the punches at me at the very end. Okay, yeah, I think this is what I need. Yep. And here we are. Wow. Kind of like getting faster here now. We have 25 minutes on the clock. As in, time elapsed. So. Do here. Oh my god. Right there. I know. I'll do here. Right here. And this. Okay, so now one of them's in the sub 10s, otherwise we're in like the teens for everything else. For 60% of the items, why can't 11 be 10T1? Why can't 12 be 10T2? And likewise the rest of the numbers in the teens, like 10T9, 10T8, 10T7, 10T6, 10T5, 10T4, 10T3, 10T2, 10T1, and more, and 10, last but not least. But yep, 60% is now in like the sub 10s, the single digits, and yep, that's 80% now. One of them's at straight 10, so yeah. Shit again, man. Here we go. I think, okay. I think we're getting there now. But I think after this, I'm like gonna like stop recording since I have to do my schoolwork and everything, so. Okay, we're getting there now. Please be nice to me already. Okay, I think I'll just put that there. And this there. Okay, so everything's pretty much down. Just one item remaining here. Yep, finally. Yes, let's go, man. Well, after half an hour of recording this, that completes my daily challenge, and I think this is another completed adventure, so. Yep, another journey complete here, so. Yep, this is gonna be the next one, but I won't do that like right now because I have to like get this uploaded and get to my schoolwork. And yep, I'm gonna be showing the class. For daily, it's like 6. The highest I've like done like all time is like 10. Oh, it's seeing us more games, so I can like play it there. Okay, well, I'll like do that later. I didn't know this thing has more games, but I'll like probably show this when. Like sometime later in like the channel, probably like record like once or twice a week on this game, or 3 times at the very most. So you have to stay tuned for all of these games here. And yep, thanks for watching. This is that Fury Guy HDR2 signing off. I mean my archive channel. Sorry, I mean this is that Fury Guy HDR2 archive signing off. Goodbye.